Well, hello. Hello there, people. I hope you're keeping very well, as always. Indeed, indeed. We are finally back. It's been a week of not streaming, really. Just due to the heat kicking my backside, in all honesty, as is the case for a lot of Europeans at the moment. But we are actually back with a stream, finally. And, oh, hold on. What's flashing up there? Oh, we're good. We're alive. Good times. But, yeah, we're finally back. And hopefully it's going to be more, what's the word? Business as usual, as it were. Like, as the heat dies down, as my wife gets better, Paula, and with Milka not being as much of a pain in the backside as well. But, yeah, we are finally back with some Spire 2 before the weekend. Don't know what we're going to do for the weekend, but I know right now we're going to do some Spire 2 for certain. Now, give me just a moment. I won't start just yet because, as always, the bot hasn't informed Discord just yet. I don't know why there's like a 3-minute delay now. It's really, really silly. Let me just actually go to this one here. Okay, right, cool. I'll keep an eye on that. And in the meantime, how about we just have a little chat? A little chat. In fact, let me show you what I've been busy with. Although saying that, I don't think I can show you too much just from the timeline alone. But I have finally done all characters, Ascension level 10. I've even managed to do the... Did I do the Ironclad again? Yeah, so I did Ironclad off stream once and then for a second time. Then I went for Regent. I've been very scared to use the defect again because currently he's on a 1-0 record. It's like a 100% win rate on Ascension level 10 with the defect. But you never know, we might change that. It would be good, ideally, to do the Necrobinder and the Ironclad on stream, just so it's there rather than putting screenshots up in the Discord. But we'll see. I mean, as you can see, trying to do Ascension level 10, Necrobinder is my weakest. Yes, there are the same amount of losses with the Regent, but the Regent, I think, has had 3 wins on Ascension level 10 in comparison to Necrobinder, who's just had 1. So that is something, to say the least. Silent, we did Ascension level 10 fairly quickly. I think it took like 3 shots. And overall, I mean, that's pretty good going. Over 50% win rate to get through all 10 Ascension levels. Not bad, not bad. In fact, doing even better than the Defect, who's my boy. You know, I do indeed love the Defect.
The noble, heroic man of our times, the master of darkness fighting back against a tragic world. It's James.
It's Diego.
Hello there.
Hello there, my boy. You know what? I did say Defect's my boy, but Diego, you're my boy. You're my boy. How are you, sir? It's been a hot minute, hasn't it? Quite literally hot on my side, but chilly on your side. In fact, has Discord behaved itself now? Yep, Discord has finally said that I am live, so thank you very much for joining on in, my guy. Is it warming up slightly for you? On my side, it's getting better because yesterday there was a storm at, what was it, like 5 p.m, 6 p.m, and it was a really, really heavy storm. It was still warm, but it was nice to actually have rain and a bit of wind. And it was also kind of crazy looking at the lightning going on everywhere too. But I really enjoyed that. And although today's quite hot, it's not as hot as it has been throughout the past week, which is great. In fact, right now, although saying that, it has been spicing up a little bit. Yeah, right now we're at 26 degrees, which is better than 34 or whatever it was going on, you know? Ah, dude, what have you been up to in the week? Not really, but at least we've had sunnier days, which means that at least during the day it's not as cold. Nice, nice. See, I do prefer the cold. Rickwood, hello, by the way, as well. Hello to you, good sir. How have the Pokemon packs been treating you? For me, I'm bitter. I got one pack where it was 3 of one card and 2 of another. Of course, commons and an uncommon, I think. But there you go. What was I saying? Yeah, I do prefer winter in the way that, or rather the cold, in the way that you could just put more clothes on. Whereas here, it's just been melting. Did you guys, I mean, we're not too worldly on the channel per se, but did you guys hear about France? Where there have been like a crazy amount of deaths due to the heat. In fact, let me just, I just realised I've not had my YouTube chat going on either. Hold on, let me just load that up, make sure I'm not missing anyone there. I don't think I am, because the chat's kind of joined, but better safe than sorry, right? There we go. But yeah, France actually became the hottest country in Europe, going over 40 degrees, which I feel so bad for them. Like, that is absolutely insane. Don't get me wrong, it's been pretty rough for all of Europe, but yeah, Rickwood, I had, this is why I was double checking, because I wasn't sure whether it was in the hundreds or actually going over 1,000, but yeah, it's actually, I find that completely insane. Honestly, completely insane. Let's have a little look. So heat wave France deaths. That sounds grim in just to Google, isn't it? Let's go to AI mode. France has recorded approximately 1,000 excess deaths during a historically intense, record-breaking heat wave that swept the country. Wait, hold on. The National Public Health Agency, blah, 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 reported that during the peak 3 days of the heat wave, daily fatalities spiked significantly compared to the baseline average of 900 to... Wait, is that the same thing? Compared to the baseline average of 900 to 1,000 daily deaths. So... okay. So there's the overall death count, but it's saying that it's like way over that because of the heat wave. So say if we take the lower average, baseline average of 900, then yeah, 300 excess on the 24th of June, 500 excess on the 25th, and another 500 on the 26th, just over 3 days. That is crazy. That is crazy. And for people, right, not gonna lie, I've seen a lot of stuff online for people saying, oh, we used to get heat like that back in my day. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. And that goes the same with a lot of countries. People don't know what they're talking about. You know what? I missed it in the UK. I know it's on the other, the flip side of things, but I missed having snow in the UK, both at the expected months and... well, and in terms of the volume of it, I guess, rather than it just being like ice and stuff. Yeah. Global warming, whether you believe it or not, the world is changing in one way or another. Maybe we're just orbiting closer and closer to the sun each year. Or we're being eternally surrounded by meteors, who knows. Anyway, let me load up the chat so that I can see you guys. Oh dear, where's the game as well? There we go, beautiful, beautiful. Need like 5 more cards. That's really quick, Rickwood. Really, really quick. I remember seeing somewhere that extreme heat causes more deaths than extreme cold. But that's the thing. I'm not saying it's obviously a reason, but of course there's more you can do in the cold than the heat, right? The heat is just there and that's it. You just gotta put up with it. Unless you're standing in front of a giant air conditioning unit, what else can you do? Besides live in the fridge, but then your electric bill is going to spike crazily, right? And yeah, that is a lot of people. It's all record temperatures and people think they have experienced it before. That's what I'm saying, Rickwood. Yeah, record temperature. No. Back in my day, I remember when it was 50 degrees. I don't know why I'm saying that in like a really old Cockney, like, is that Cockney or is that Yorkshire style? Oh, but I say, back... No, now I'm going... Now I'm going to the south of America, like Texas and stuff. Not South America, but Southern American states. You know what I mean. Until we collide and the planet explodes. True. But even then we'll probably be all dead by that point, right? Lucky 7 stream. Well, hopefully with that luck, we can have some good runs going on. Like the emotional damage guy. Yeah, like the emotional damage. I do not do that guy any justice, by the way. Oh, well, people. Oh, Rickwood, Diego. Would you like some news that I was supposed to put in an announcement a little bit earlier, but I just didn't have time? Would you like to know a secret? Would you like to know a secret? And in fact, I'm gonna get up really, really close here. Would you like to know a secret? Come here. Get real close. Get real close. Real close. Yeah. That'll do. Actually, not too close, because then you can see all the blemishes in my face and all the damage the excess sweat and heat has been doing to my face lately. I believe it's called a tan. I don't believe in that. Like, I'm from the UK. I either, stay pale or I burn. I'm in that kind of category. But anyway, so Rickwood, I'm not sure if you know already, because I must admit I've been keeping the cards close to my chest. Diego, I know you don't know. British people tanning? That's not possible. That's what I'm saying. You either stay pale or you burn. Like, I have the reaction that what a vampire does during the day. Well, when there's sunlight. Yeah, that's mostly due to being a hermit, but that can account to a lot of the UK too. But yeah, you're as white as paper. I've never heard that saying, but that is amazing. And too right, Rickwood, too right. Anyway, Rickwood, I know you want to know a secret. Diego, do you want to know a secret? Oompa actually knows a secret. No one shout at her or anything. I've let very, 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 very few people know about this. Okay. Yo, Serb! Serb, you're not allowed to know the secret. No. You're not allowed to know the secret. My paper's red. I'm as white as red paper. That's the sunburnt side, Serb. How are you? Been hiding from the sun? Probably already know. Probably. I think, yeah. Whether Serb knows it or not, we're going to get married. I was helping him out with his diet and workout routine. Then we accidentally touched hands while I was spotting for him in the gym. Then we made deep, intense eye contact. He licked his lips. I nodded suggestively. He shrugged his shoulders and then dropped the weights, and I had to quickly, take it off him. And I attended to his injuries. And then we shared a tender moment with each other. How many Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards we own. That was what that tender moment was. And the rest was history. Just don't tell Paula, because this could end up in bigamy if anyone knows. So, yeah. You should write a book about it. It's the stuff dreams are made of. In Rickwood's case, it would be nightmares. But I believe in what you're saying, Diego. It is a dream come true. But speaking of dreams, and this could put a hamper on our wedding, sir, just so you know. Everyone, we're at... Is it week 15 now? I think it's week 15 of the creation of Bruce or Brucette version 2. Just going to throw that out there. Maybe, Rickwood. Maybe a little Bruce or Brucette. Or Paulette or Pollusk. We'll see. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Doesn't that terrify you? It terrifies me there's going to be two of you. Yes, that does kind of scare me. But I'm hoping to instill the life lessons of avoiding mistakes that I've made. But then again, I'm happy with how life is. Other than the whole not having a job thing, that's a bit of an issue. But especially in Polska currently. But yeah, that's it's terrifying, but for the right reasons, I think. And then Bruce Jr. Damn, that's awesome. Thank you, Rick. Thank you guys. Thank you guys in general. It's we don't know the gender just yet, but Paula has already been getting a lot of baby stuff. As you can imagine, I've been keeping under wraps for a while because we wanted to make super sure that everything was good. And moving into the second trimester, things are more certain. Obviously, you know, we still got to have our fingers crossed and everything. We've still got to have our fingers crossed. But it looks like things are moving in the right direction. And the last thing I wanted to do, really, is let you guys know about it and then something happen. And then I'd have to say, sorry. Turns out that's not happening. I'm not going to stream for a little while, you know. In fact, that's making me a bit sort of emotional just thinking about that sort of stuff. So I won't. Looking forward to the future. Paula is super happy as well. And she's super protective. It's going to be interesting times, people. It's going to be interesting times. All the more reason to do a streamathon before I probably won't be able to anymore, you know, unless I instill the streaming values into Brucette / Mini Bruce / Paulette / Pollusk. Who knows? Ben is 16 this November. You know what? That's kind of wild. I didn't even think to ask. Like, I swear when you first let me know about Ben, I didn't even, you know, I knew he was a lot younger. I didn't even clock that. Children get older. In fact, he's not even a child anymore. Like, is he, Rickwood? But yeah, that's what's been going on, and also it's been why, especially, I've had to be delicate with the streaming and what information I release, because especially if Paula needs the rest, I'm gonna let her rest. I'm not gonna cause undue harm or care for, you know, the future. You know, we don't want a Hunchback of Notre Dame being released into. Well, maybe we do. Right? He got quite famous, didn't he? Although that was like hundreds of years afterwards, so who knows? Have you short picked names if it was either boy or girl? Kind of, yes, sir. Kind of. What will should I release them? I can tell you one straight away. There is actually the possibility of Eevee. You know, both on a Pokemon front, but also as a genuinely cool name. So, is it Larry after the lobster? Oh my gosh, Larry would be so funny, wouldn't it? That would be so funny. No, Paula will actually throttle me. Even if she's in labour, she would throttle me if I put that suggestion anywhere near her. Oh dear. But yeah, there's also two others, Aurora and excuse me, and Arya. I thought she picked Arya for Game of Thrones, but no, she just genuinely likes the name Arya. And then for the boy, we'll see. We'll see. We did short pick a couple. I of course, I came out with the heavy hitters such as Jupiter, Poseidon, and Zagreus. I think they are very strong contenders. Good old Heidi, Seto Kaiba. Yeah. Oh, if Paula even got a whiff of me suggesting a name that was related to Yu-Gi-Oh, she would. Oh, she'd throttle me even more than the Larry name, without a doubt. No Yu-Gi-Oh names. I know, not at least not on the female front, but maybe I could sneak in one. Like, how about Joey? No, that's not Joey Wheeler at all. That's just a typical like American Italian voice, isn't it? Like New York kind of style. Geralt. Oh, could you imagine Diego? I think as much as Paula would like that would potentially tarnish the vision of The Witcher, especially if they end up being an accountant in the end. That's not very Geralt-like, is it? Oh dear. I missed something from you there, actually, Diego. What was that? He could drive depending on where he lives. Where am I driving? Oh, you mean that's in response to Rickwood, isn't it? That's a scary thought, isn't it, Rickwood? Actually, I haven't thought about that stuff. Right now, my main thoughts, and I've said this with Paula as well, is we just want, healthy baby. Doesn't matter of gender or anything like that. Just healthy baby. Hold, burp, let it throw up on us. Poops, just the normal stuff, really. And we'd be very, very happy. Well, Witcher is kind of a blue collar job. You know what? You're not wrong. You're not actually wrong, Diego. That's actually hilarious. I'll have to run it by her. Oh, I never asked who's last. I don't know why. I read that at first as, oh, do you know who the father is? I was going to say, I'm pretty sure. Whose last name took after getting married, and will the name learn more Polish or English? So we want them to learn both, of course. If we're going to stay in Poland, then it's going to be more Polish than by default. But in general, a lot of the younger Polish community know English anyway. So although English would be a second language, it's still going to be very up there as practically first language, And I've got to try and learn more and more Polish. I learnt more recently, everyone. I've learnt more. Pohata dupka. Pohata dupka. That means fluffy butt. Explosive and dupie. No, that was one of the first Polish things I learned, which is hilarious. To this day, Rickwood, to this day. That was hilarious, wasn't it? Try not to burn down half of Poland with a Gengar. My God, I read that as Gengar, the Pokemon, with a good old spiritual Gengar reveal. But saying that, no, we're not fussed about gender reveals and setting fireworks off into a crowd of people or.
早上好，中国。现在我有冰淇淋，我很喜欢冰淇淋，但是速度与激情就比冰淇淋。
Oh, that hurts me. Both on a. Oh my God, not this crap again. But also, I can imagine a bit of an Arctic breeze right now. I really need that. I really, really need that. And by the way, for those that don't know, well, you guys know him, of course. But guess who's back? Back again. Bro is back. Tell some men. Rub his back. 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 Ooh, ooh. Actually, I can't do anything more because we could probably get copyright, can't we? So yeah, let's not do that. But yes, my brother is back. I don't know what quite the schedule is yet. I don't think there is one, right, Dan? But you're slowly getting back, and the heat has been hitting you like it's been hitting me as well. I was saying we only recently had a storm yesterday, like proper thunder, lightning, and everything that just hit at 5 p.m. and it brought the temperature down by about 5 degrees. So even now we're rocking at, is it still 25? Oh no, sorry, it's 26. No, it's 25 degrees right now at 7:30 p.m. So we could potentially, well, I'm not sure if you guys can hear the shouting, but I can hear Paula shouting at the dog. She's obviously stolen something she's not supposed to, but there we go. Anyway, how are you, bro? What's going down? I just let them. I said them. I literally let people know today about the mini Bruce, or the mini Pola, or the mini Brucette, or the mini Pollusk that'll be entering the world. in due time. Hey! Speaking of faces I haven't seen in a hot minute, look at this fine gentleman over here. You're talking about yourself, of course, Adam, right? No one finer. No one finer. How... well, I know we had a little chat the other day. But I'm glad that your account is locked down and safe, good sir. How was your dome keeper? Was it last night? It's honestly been a bit of a blur. Time is melting into one in my mind. Probably the getting senile here and whatnot. But it's good to see you, dude. Good to see you. And welcome to Slay the Spire 2, by the way. Dan's here, I'm out. At least Dan notices your chat messages. Oh, Serb is holding on to a grudge there. Absolute grudge.
Squish that baby.
Hey, Batpool, how are you, dude? Oh, people are here. The crew is here. Insert Smash Brothers meme theme. Mostly theme, not meme. Currently fixing my Discord as the more roles people assign themselves, the less access they have. Wait, what? You meant that really though, didn't you, Dad? It's like, right, who are the people that I've got to lock down? Oh yeah, if you want to be a part of a special group, just click this one. Yeah, I promise that you'll have full access. Wink. It's going to be a girl. We cannot escape them. So, funny thing on that, Dan, for our 12-week scan. Oh, by the way, Batpool and Adam as well. Literally, I've just let people know at the beginning of this stream that there is a baby boomer on the way. We're about 15 weeks now, heading into 16th week, I think, on the Monday coming up. But, oh, and just so you know, there is an app so you can see what size of fruit your child is at the moment. Currently, a yabuko, an apple, but there you go. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, so 12-week scan. They still couldn't tell what gender the child was. Actually, did we have a scan after that as well? We might have had a scan after that for a checkup on something. But yeah, apparently there was no signs of being a male, but at the same time they cannot confirm for certain. However, Dan, it's like 99% going to be a girl based on our entire family at this moment, right? It's gotta be. And thank you, Batpool, thank you very much. I was trying to complete Iron Dents on challenge mode and it's hard. It sounds like it shouldn't be a problem, but it bloody well is, right? It bloody well is. Now, I can't even say I have 3 nieces, 2 from my sister, 1 from my brother, not my streaming brother. Yeah, you have to say, yeah, I have nieces. I have 4 nieces. Each one has at least 1. Each of my siblings has 1 child, I guess, not nieces. Well, actually, yeah, that would apply to all of us. we can actually say everyone has 1 niece from our sibling side. Ah, dear. I will, in fact, not squish your baby. I appreciate that, Batpool. I really, really appreciate that. Even using the extra drills, gadget is a pain depending on if the iron spawns in the right spot. That's one thing, yeah, because if you don't find it soon, it just gets super tough early on, because of course you aren't able to scale that quick, right? But sometimes it does. It might be worth looking at the other tools that you think could help, just in case. But yeah, it's brutal, Adam, and I wish you luck for when you do get to complete it. Dan can be the crazy uncle that streamed that one time during the COVID. Ah, that wily guy, him. My brother always up to such trickery as that. You know when he did that crazy thing of streaming that one time? Maybe this baby's non-binary. I disagree. Although saying that, if they came out like a Barbie or a Ken doll with quite literally nothing there, Serb, then, I mean, yeah, what can we do, actually? Is there actually a term for that? Probably not, because I'd imagine all children had something down there, even if it got a bit mangled, right? Name the baby Damien. Will be Dan's favourite nephew with the with the excitement he'd have for them. You know, I was talking about like was it Zagreus and Hades as well? Oh, that's one thing Paula mentioned as well. The name Azrael, which is kind of wild. I mean, you know, there's me talking about Poseidon and stuff, but you know, they're big home names. I like to think. Azrael, the god eater or the god killer, isn't it? The weapon, the sword. My days. We might have something crazy. We'll see though. We've got to check. You know, we've got to wait and see when we confirm the gender, and even then, it could be wrong by the time the arrival happens. Right? Baby Kratos. Oh my gosh, Kratos, Kronos, Loki. Nah, not Loki. Not Loki. What other cool gods are there? Oh, Athena. We also like that name. If it's a girl. Laofi. Why does that sound familiar? That's for something. Yeah. That's God of War as well, right? Batpool. Laofi. Right. Or we can go like the way of the Four Horsemen. What was it? Pestilence, war, sexiness, dopey. I think that was the Four Horsemen, right? Kratos' second wife. That's it. Freya. Oh, Freya's a good name as well, actually, Adam. Freya is a good name. We'll see though. We'll see. We're not trying to hinge on. Well, I tell a lie. There are some favourites, but once we know the gender, then we'll have a proper think. And then I'll actually have to look up how to hold a. I mean, of course, everyone practically knows how to hold a baby. Do you know how strong babies are, though? Right. I remember one time ages ago, my neighbours had a child, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to hold her?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." And I held her, and then her head just suddenly went, and like she almost got out of my grip. I mean, I'm probably a couple of months old at that point, not literal newborn, because that'd be kind of crazy. But yeah, I think even children don't know death and famine. That's it. Yeah, not sexiness and dopiness, but maybe they were the two unspoken horsemen. Who knows? Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, people, that is the news at the moment. If we're going to summarise, that is the news. Maybe we'll have name suggestions in Discord as well. I'll make just like a temporary channel where people could just put whatever they want. Maybe I'll question that decision at some point. But yeah, I will put the announcement in Discord as well, so everyone knows. But yeah, you guys are the second first to know. Yeah, there was only 2 internet friends that really knew, as it were. And even then, I kept my cards close to my chest up until the 12-week period. So there we go. So no Polish names. You know what? Paula really doesn't like them. Ironically, Serb. I would be down with a. I was going to say Gustav, but that's German, isn't it? Randolph. Humphrey. No, that's not Polish. Actually, that's a point. Hold on. Actually, before we go to the mainstream, hold on, everyone. Hold on. So top Polish baby names. We looked at this at one point, and one surprise was, I think, Mohammed at one point. It kind of took me. Actually, hold on. There we go. So there's top girl names and top boy names. So top 5. So for a girl, Zofia, Zuzana, Maya. Maya's a nice name, although I'm going to be having a sister-in-law with that name, so no. Laura. Hannah. They aren't Polish. And then on the boys' side, Nikodem. No way. Antony, apparently Antony is quite a popular Polish name. Leon. Now, I actually quite liked the name Leon, although I did have a bit of a yearning in my heart based on Resident Evil 4. So maybe not. Maybe not. Jan and Alexander, which is quite a nice name as well. Alexander Livings goes quite well. Traditional Slavic and classic names remain very popular with parents. Well, why wouldn't they? Sorry, I'm just reading the Google bit here. It's giving quick facts. Short modern names like Mia and Liam are growing in popularity. Great. Many popular names have cute nicknames used at home. Well, that's a general Polish thing anyway. You would just make a name cuter in a way. So for Pola, it would be Polusia, Polunia. Even for Milka, there's Malunia, Mila. You know, that's just a Polish thing you would do. But yeah, there we go. Those are the top 5 names for Poland, apparently. Lukasz, Matesh, Tomek. We're not going to have Tomek. We've had bad experiences with the Tomek before. But no, sir, they are some Polish names indeed. Polish is just English with a Z in it, and the L sounding like a W. Although you really have that in the names, do you? That's the thing. Don't doctor your full name. I'm sure I've mentioned it on stream before. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I didn't say the name. It's Road. Yeah, my name is Bruce Road. Govi. Focusrite. Yeah, that is my full name. Bruce Road G2 married. Oh, good point, Seb. Good point. I forgot about that. Ooh, I didn't tell Paula about that. Well, I won't say anything if you guys won't. I won't say anything if you guys won't. My days. I am sweating, everyone. It's so warm in here. Are the windows even open? Although I don't think the windows being open would help because it's really warm outside. It's like maybe even still warmer out there than it is in here. So what the hell can I do? What the hell can I do? Anyway, people. Anyway. Let's get back to some Slay the Spire, shall we? Oh, see, look at this. I'm sweating already. Literally, the days have just been constant showering recently. Hopefully you guys are staying hydrated and not burning up as well. But honestly, it's been insane. Although not as hot as France, it did get up to, what was it, 37, 38? No, did it even get to 40 degrees here? No. It was definitely 38 at one point, which was absolutely... It was just that. Absolutely... hit 40s, didn't they? Did you know what? I could have sworn I did, but I thought, no, maybe I'm thinking about France. So hold on. Did Poland reach 40 degree weather this summer? So for 4 days ago, Poland records highest ever temperatures. Oh yeah, it was then. Okay, 40 and a half. So it did get to that at one point. Yeah. No, you are right. Thank you for making me check that because obviously in my head I just thought that was a fever dream, but no, that actually happened. And in fact, I was quite jealous of the UK record because I saw that they hit the 37, and then it went down, albeit not by much, but it was definitely cooler than it was in Poland. And although saying that, we did treat ourselves to a lot of ice cream over this this period. We had to, though. We had to. Back to 33 degrees next week here. Well, that's a point. Let's have a little gander, because we had that storm. Please tell me it's not going to get any stronger. So today the highest was 27 degrees. Tomorrow it's going to... The max temp is 23 degrees, which is a lot more welcome. Then 22, 21, 21, and it'll be 19 on Wednesday. And I think that's all we can really foresee, right? Although saying that, it does say 15 day weather. So 21, 29, 19. Oh, wait. And then immediately after that, it's going to go 22, 25, 28, 29, 29, 29, 29, 30. What? Get out. Damn it, sir. Why'd you make me check that? Why did you make me check that? I don't want it. I hate the heat. I know it's nice to have sun, and when you're on holiday, the sun is always nice, and you can kind of put up with the heat on holiday, right? You know, you just dive for the shade and then, I don't know, go back to your hotel and aircon and whatnot if you're on holiday. But when you're living in it, it's just insane. There was even a Reddit thread I read from somewhere where there was someone who came from the UAE, United Arab Emirates, and they couldn't take the heat as well, because although it's more, of course the country's hotter there, like everywhere's equipped with AC at the very least, so it's not constant, whereas of course in Europe, most houses, flats, apartments, bungalows, whatever, just aren't equipped for it. If anything, they keep the heat in more so because they're more renowned to be colder countries, aren't they? 40 should be illegal. Send the weatherman to jail. Yeah, it's his fault. Let him repent for his crimes. So, Serb, apparently on the... so it will go down to 19 degrees on the 8th of July, and then it will start spiking back up to... on the 11th, it'll be the 28 degrees, then it'll be 29, 29, 29, 29, 30. It's not 33 degrees, but it's not appropriate weather either, Serb. It's the humidity here. That's the point. Does it talk about humidity in this app? No, it's got a red and purple bar, but it doesn't actually say what that measures. Yeah, I've got nothing on that yet. I mean, there's no point in me checking it. Oh, wait. Is that the humidity thing? No, I think that's a chance of rain. Oh, please let it rain. But even then, it kind of sucks when it's really hot and it rains as well. And you get humidititis. God. I almost with that as something else for a sex serve. Something a lot sexier. But I won't go into that. I will not get into that. Okay. Yes, sir. That might have been what I was thinking. Oh dear. Any are a win. I mean, you're not wrong. Rickwood, you're not wrong. Anyway, before we potentially get what's the word, closed down on stream by Twitch, because you know we are currently a small community, and unfortunately small communities do get hit for silly things like that. Let us go back to the game, shall we? What we're actually going to do, everyone, instead of doing the standard Ascension level 10 runs, as it were, I've been getting into daily runs recently. And yes, you can do them, at least this time you can do them constantly in a day to try and get a higher score.
Bruce.
Yo, Ryla! I hear you, dude. I see you, dude, as well. For Sweaty, Twitch can do one. What would I was going to say Richard Branson? That's the wrong guy. What's his name? Dan Clancy? Tom Clancy's the guy who did Splinter Cell and Ghost Recon, right? How are you, Ryder? Are you holding up in the heat, by the way? Twitch like too. The popular girls are immune to being banned. Oh, right. I know we said we'd play a game, but did you guys hear about the latest streamer? I won't mention names, although you probably know already. They almost caused a car accident because, of course, you'd be streaming while driving and looking at your phone while on the road, because why not? Yeah, almost caused an accident. Got suspended for 1 day, and now she's back already. I just can't. Was it the third time? What? As in driving, Dan? No way. No way. That is insane. But you know what? That's the... It's sad that Twitch moderation is just known as a joke, but when you got things like that, I mean, that's just another notch on the don't know how to moderate thing, right? Ryla, give me 2 moments. I do see your holy chalice reward there. Bear with me. Oh gosh, I hope you guys can't see me sweating through my shorts. Bear with me. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to rinse the holy chalice out because I don't want to inhale dirt. So bear with me. Bear with me. Oh my days, it's so much cooler out there than it is in here. I know there's a PC here, but I do forget, even with the PC turned off, it gets really warm in this bedroom. Like, hot damn. Brucey got them sweaty tatas. Butt crack sweat. All of the above, honestly, everyone. Bad day to wear grey. Just a bad day to wear clothes, really, Dan, honestly. A terrible time to be alive. She does a lot of IRL stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've got no problem with that. But just, I don't know. How about you don't endanger lives of innocent people? Like, you guys are bound to have known of the... what's it called? There was that lady. She wasn't streaming, but she was literally looking down on her phone for like 15 seconds. And luckily, she didn't involve any other cars, but she ran herself off the road. And as it happened, she just started swearing to herself and whatnot. And then turns out the car was a rental. And she tried to spin a story of, oh no, you know, this person came out of nowhere. And yeah, the car got wrecked, blah, 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 blah. Didn't realise there was a camera in the car. So it caught the whole thing. But yeah, I mean, streaming, texting and driving... Just looking at your phone and driving is ridiculous. If you're going to keep your eyes off of the road constantly and just think that's okay, just know. 90% of the IRL streaming world are clowns. 90% of the current generation are clowns. Well, that's true. That is also true, sir. But I mean, for IRL streaming as well, there's the whole pranking people. Wasn't there something about, what's his name, like Johnny Somali, where he's not only been sentenced to hard prison time, but he also put in an appeal and they rejected it as well. So in a way, I am glad that that streamers who try doing that stuff are getting arrested and actually paying for their crimes now. Because there was also that guy who was literally spraying, what was it, like pesticides? Or, I don't know, there was some toxic spray, disinfectant or something that they were spraying all over, like, fruit and vegetables and stuff. And he didn't care, he just did it for content. And he got arrested as well. But then when it came to the court time, oh yeah, he's learned from his mistakes. He didn't realise what he was doing. What are you talking about? He knew exactly what he was doing. Get out. Get out. You know? My favourite is putting the appeal in, just pauses the jail time while he's in jail. That's... I didn't know that. That's actually hilarious. I mean, but saying that, I kind of get it. Like, if I was in that position, I wouldn't want to be in jail. Like, I would try and appeal. Like, you got to give it a shot, right? Even if it's like a 0.1% chance of getting it through, you give it a try. But yeah, because especially in the jail that he's in, isn't it like overcrowded? And or I could be thinking of the Philippines, of the other guy. What's his name? I was thinking it was like not Joey Swall. He a good guy, isn't he? I think he's called Vitali or something. Vitali. But he's also just garbage to, to normal human beings. And he got arrested and actually put in jail in the Philippines. And that is all like super overcrowded. Of course, it's super hot there as well. And then you do hard work, manual labour as well. Italy isn't the guy whose GF once crashed a Champions League final. What? Is that right? Is that right, Diego? I don't know. I know too much about streamers, and it's sad. You know what? You say that, Dan, but some of it is like watching a train wreck, isn't it? And although I'm not signed up to the subreddit, or you can follow subreddits, can't you? But there's one that always appears in my feed, which is live stream fails, and most of the time it is legitimate live stream fail, and it is someone doing something ridiculously stupid. And yeah, then of course it appears on YouTube as well because it's quite a big thing. Yeah, I would say it's part of everyday life, I guess, especially if it's in the algorithm. Once it's in the algorithm, then that's kind of it, right? So yeah, and especially as some of them hit the news as well with their antics, it's not even a question about, oh, I know this online personality because I'm terminally online. It's about people doing really crappy things to others, isn't it? Really crappy things. Well, who was that guy who apparently turned his life around, actually? There was that... it was a UK thing where the guy was just chasing clout and he would record himself walking into random people's houses and then running away, and then he would do other stupid things. But apparently, I think he got pulled up in court, had a case and whatnot, and now he's got a child or two, and apparently he's actually in a decent job now. He's actually turned his life around, and if that's the case, then cool, great, good for him. Just, it's a shame about the stuff in between to get to that point, you know? But yeah, he was in the UK news. Anyway. SAFO 2 right, Rickwood. Like she jumped inside the pitch. What a goober. He got deported to Russia and he just flew back to Russia to then accuse an innocent person of being a... Crying out. Oh, I think I remember that, Dan. Actually, yeah, he did that as well. And then because he did that on stream and he had a group of people with him just being absolutely miserable to this innocent guy. And then when the truth was revealed on that same stream, he was just like, oh, okay, sort of thing. And then he had to do like a public apology online, of course. But yeah, that poor guy, dear me. She had like a bathing suit that had his YouTube. So tacky, Diego. The Tate brothers are like in house arrest limbo. Just put them in jail already. What's going on with them? Because I haven't heard from them in forever. I know they got arrested due to Romanian pizza or something like that a while ago, didn't they? But are they just under constant house arrest now? Are they still in Romania? What's happening? Oh, that TikToker. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? Twat-talkers. That's what they should be called. Trafficking charges, human trafficking, traffic light signal charges, just all of them. You know what? I know there's a lot of misery in this day and age, but at the same time, I am grateful that so much stuff can be found online, and there are people that will pick up things and go, hey, that's not right, we should investigate this, and then people will actually find what's the truth of a matter, compared to where we were even 10 years ago, really, right? 10, 15 years ago. Like, there's so much information available now, and yes, there's misinformation, but I'm kind of glad we're in the time that we are, because it's a lot more difficult for people to get away with crap, no matter whether you're at celebrity status or not. Saying that, there are still issues with government spending and, taxes being used for stupid things, but that's a whole other kettle of fish, isn't it? The one thing is that there is insanely hard evidence against them, but if you have the money, it just goes away. That's 4chan for you. I mean, to a degree, Diego, I agree with you, but it's like permanently online at that point. And in some cases, yes, they might get away with it on a legal basis. Obviously, it's case-by-case basis and stuff like that. But having the public opinion just absolutely ruined, and in fact the public detesting you, that's a kind of scary life to live in itself, isn't it? And almost like a prison in its own way. But yes, sir, speaking of the 4chan thing, do you guys remember the whole, what's it called? The Shia LaBeouf flag thing? Where, I mean, it started off with the whole art thing where Trump was president and you would go to the camera and say, he will not divide us. That was it. It was the whole thing when he's like, we're going to build a wall. I can't do. I sound like the Joker instead of Trump, but hey, maybe that's appropriate as well. We're going to build a wall, and Mexico's going to pay for it. Yeah, trust me. Going to be the best wall, finest wall. That's was it Internet Historian video you saw? Was it the Internet Historian? I think so, Dan. Because wasn't there like 7 parts to it or something like that? I mean, it's hilarious. Regardless of what you think of Internet Historian, where there was plagiarism with the whole cave story thing, he is funny. He is funny. Voice has to be a bit raspy in the end. True. The man in the cave. You guys know. You guys know the one anyway. But Internet Historian is hilarious. Like, I really love his Titanic one. Paula loves the Titanic. It's not the Titanic. It's the ship, the SS something. Like, that is a great one. It's a long video, but well worth a watch. But either way, he did the whole thing with like following Shia LaBeouf and what 4chan did to find the flag that he put in the middle of nowhere. And great editing as well, just want to throw that out there. But yeah, I think that is hilarious how you can use the constellations, time of day, plain vapor trails to triangulate a position in the world just from a shot on the camera. That is wild, right? Absolutely wild. But yeah, people doing that online, that's the stuff that I'm talking about. When people can do that, then justice is a lot more apparent. Of course, those powers have to be used for good, bear in mind. But yeah. Internet people sure are dedicated when they don't need to be. True. But they do it so we don't have to. Not that we would do it in the first place, right? Try hard Tuesday, you say? Well, try even harder then. Wait, did I actually botch up the... It's supposed to be Thursday, isn't it? Did I call it Tuesday? Please tell me I didn't call it Tuesday. Did I call it Tuesday? Oh, good. No. It is still Thursday. Good. It's not Tuesday. It's not... Well, it is Thursday. It's not Tuesday. It's not Tuesday. It is Thursday. But hello, Seto. How are you? And... I was going to say, are you coping with the heat? What is it like where you are? I don't think I've even asked what country you're from, Seto, but you don't even have to say. You don't even have to say. I just hope you're surviving, like me. Right, where's the chat? There we go. It's extra with capital letters. Not that anyone should either. Exactly, Diego. Exactly. Oh, right, people. Don't get me wrong. I love chatting. Should we actually have a just chatting stream at some point? I feel like we should, and I've talked about this before, where we have a session to just chat. Maybe I do a streamathon where we do just chat and talk crap. I love this gaming background for just chatting stream with a small webcam as well, so you can't even see my expressions. Best just chatting stream ever. It's the best stream, just chatting stream. Look, got a little box in the corner. It's great. It's fake news. No one listens to you. Turn the lights off. Oh dear. I remember when that worker posted a pic of him stomping on a tray of lettuce at Burger King. Unfortunately, I tracked that guy down. I know what you mean as well. It's not even the foot. Well, it's not the foot lettuce guy, but it was the guy who actually had his foot in the lettuce, right? Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Yes. Oh, number 3. Was it number 3, Seto? Yeah, 15 is going a bit much. They don't have a menu that fast. But yeah, number 3, Burger King foot lettuce. I know it was a number. Either way, it was definitely Burger King foot lettuce. But yeah, that's the other thing. Wasn't there something very recently too, where just have the whole screen black with your tiny camera in the corner? You know, we actually had the opposite the other day to a degree, Dan, where I was doing Subnautica and people said, oh, why don't you just put your webcam in the middle and blow it up for like 4 times? And we did just have a border for like 30 seconds. I'm like, no, that's stupid. I can't subject you people to that. Oh, it was 15. See, how did I remember the number there? That is internet culture, the finest, everyone, the finest of internet culture. But there was something recently, wasn't there, where someone tracked down another fast food employee chain because they, again, did something to the food or something stupid, and he got instantly let go. Like, it was less than 24 hours, I'm pretty sure, and they found out where he was. The dead internet theory. See, isn't the dead internet theory, though, about AI, where it's just basically AI chatbots talking to each other, and that's taking over the whole thing? Because isn't that the thing with X? I'm not sure if it's still the thing with X, but there was a point where there was a whole load of AI X premium members that would just churn out the same thing constantly in videos, and they would respond in the most generic ways to people's comments, and yeah, of course. God, I haven't heard Daft Punk in forever, Dan. I haven't heard them in forever, but I shall. Just after reading Seto's comment, I believe the internet is alive. It's the brain of the people using it is what's died. I think it's a combination. I mean, it's kind of like Pokemon card scalpers. You know, if people keep on feeding into the thing, then that thing has no reason to die. So it is down to people, but at the same time, it's stupid that there's that thing in the first place, right? Not saying Pokemon card collectors are horrible, or people that just want to buy Pokemon cards, but scalpers suck. I know that I kind of went from A to Z to B, but you guys get what I mean. Anyway, everyone, so what we're going to do first is let's do a daily challenge. So usually we do Ascension level 10, which is top difficulty level, and I usually fail quite a lot of times on stream. But the daily is something different. It could be any difficulty level. Like at the moment it's difficulty level 7 or Ascension level 7. And you've got these different modifiers on. Insanity, start with a random deck of 30 cards. Cool. Specialized, start with 5 copies of a single card. Cool. Terminal, whenever you enter a new room, lose 1 max HP. Start each combat with 5 plating. I tell you what, lately this terminal thing has been on the daily challenge for ages. I don't like that. I don't like losing max HP. With a Necrobinder, who is of course my worst character, let's see how we get on, shall we? Let's see how it gets on.
Okay, so who all recommended this game? There were a few of you that I need to throat punch.
To throat punch? Jeez. Why does that voice sound familiar as well? Who is that from, Serb? Who is that from? Start a random deck with... Wait, we've got 1 card in here. Oh, of course, it's the curse card. So, what are the 30 cards? Wait, we got some... We got a lot of rares. Hold on. Shared Fate, Fetch, Squeeze. Right, I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of this is interesting to say the least. For example, Page Storm. We don't... we've got 1... Wait, have we got 2 Page Storms? Oh, dear Lord. And 1 ethereal card. So we've already got something that doesn't work in the deck. Great. Oh, 2 ethereal cards. Tell a lie. I don't know how this is going to go. This is... Oh, wait, start with 5 copies of a single card as well. That's good. Generic block card with search capabilities. Cool. Great. Great. Yo, Pumpernickel, I see you there, sir. I see you there, sir. How are you, my guy? Have you been dying like I have the past week, Pumpernickel? Because it's been crazy here. What's going to be a good route? We got Elite Campfire, and a whole load of events in between, which might be nice. We've also got... we could go really stupid. And that's 4 elites and 1 campfire. But I mean, that is really pushing it, especially as our deck is just bonkers. I kind of like this one more. Let's see how the deck plays out. We'll go for the simpler route. I'll go from there. We've at least got Cleanse as well, so we can get rid of things in our deck mid-battle. Any damage equal to the enemy's doom... Oh, deal damage. Sorry, equal to the enemy's doom. Exhaust. This is a... silly... And so, hold on, so 18, 7, so that's 25, right? So that would kill you, but I don't really want... You know what, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, Call of the Void, that gives ethereal cards as well. Let's see how this deck plays out. This is very, very strange deck again. 40 damage? Pfft. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, we'll do that. I don't think we take any of this, apart from Drain Power, maybe? Just to level up some cards. I don't think we've got Drain Power in here, do we? Shroud as well. We've got no Doom capability. Oh, actually, we've got Oblivion. What am I talking about? That's actually really good. Huh. Okay, fine. I got to take. Oh, sorry, I missed what Seto put there. I'll take a personal example. These days, I saw a dude literally trying to prove someone wrong, but he not only tried to say the topic was something completely different, but also ignored every commentary that he couldn't just say something witty and then start calling you names. I decided to get involved and prove the guy wrong, so hard he shut up. That's the thing as well. Some people just double down, and that gets messy, doesn't it? That gets, I mean, both messy in a face palming kind of way, and then if no one calls that person out, they're going to think they're right. Brother, I did nothing but die in my bedroom. Same, Bumpernickel, same. And eaten almost nothing because I was too lazy to do anything. Yeah, it affects appetite too, doesn't it? We went to get some Lorde, some good old ice cream a lot of times over these past couple of weeks. Although that doesn't really satiate you, does it? But yeah, I notice nowadays people are so desperate to get a win that they will either do one of these, ignore every kind of answer that proves them wrong, so just keep on... Oh yeah, cherry picking is a thing, right, Seto? Cherry picking is another thing, just like news stations as well. But anyways, the heat is over, but I heard it would be back in like 1.5 weeks. I literally found that out earlier this stream, thanks to Serb Pumpernickel. Yeah, it's going to get back up to the 30s. But at least it'll become a bit cooler for a little bit, right? Or they'll just rage bait because they think it made them feel better, which is kind of sad either way, for real. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Kids are raised to believe no one is a loser. Everyone gets a trophy of participating. True, Serb, true. I mean, I'm all for participation awards, but that shouldn't relate to modern day life thing, like doing your job properly, right? I mean, yeah, if you participate in an event and you don't win, cool, get a souvenir. The participation award could be a pen. I know that's like a thing a bank usually gives you, but it could be a pen. It's fine. Just don't think you deserve a reward for absolutely everything, and especially if you do it terribly, right? By the way, start playing Spire 2 because I discovered the beautiful mods. Yeah, mods are now a thing, aren't they, Pumpernickel? Already, even in early access. You know what? Let's start upgrading some stuff. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. We'll go this way. We're doing the daily, just so you know, Pumpernickel, which is 30 random cards and then 5 of a... Ooh. Oh-ho-ho. Insta-death, end of days. So cool. Negative pulse. I might take that, actually. I know the deck is already stupidly chunky, but negative pulse in general is a decent card. Okay, surely we just go for the removal. Let's remove something that is pure pants. It might be a Page Storm, honestly. Oh yeah, we've got Defy actually, so it's not... Page Storm... Wait, have we got 3 Page Storms? I might keep them in, actually, now thinking about it. Maybe I get rid of Flatten instead. Everything's so weird here. I could get rid of a So. Especially if I've got all these friendship things, and So isn't going to do anything. Maybe I should try to lean into a Death and debuff build. Oh, sorry, Death Doom. But then I've got lethality as well. Okay, let's get rid of 1 Page Storm. Yeah, that's fine. So if I draw into 3 of them, then that's a dead hand, right? So yeah, screw it. Ooh. Upgraded common skill. Please be good. I think I'll put that in. Yeah. Okay, sweet. To be fair, no one isn't a loser. Everyone participating is a winner, but no one is the bigger winner. Or number 1 is the bigger winner. I feel like nowadays having an inflated ego is so common and rewarded. Depends on the situation nowadays, but I do know what you mean. I think the whole participation trophies route generation is very overblown. It depends on the scenario, but if people are expecting to get a pat on the back for just doing their job, then I say no. I say no. Hold on, what do I want to do here? Let's make you lose strength. Let's go for the Doom side. So we do this. Call of the Void could give something decent. Yeah, let's go for a lucky shot. This is early battles at the moment. Reanimate is crazy. Squeeze. Oh, Squeeze doesn't even finish. But, wait a second. Good. That'll do. Do I take an Invoke? That's the problem with this deck. I don't have any energy generation. Oh, what am I talking about? I've got Friendship. 2 Friendship. So do I even take it then? Nah, I'll probably stick with the Friendship, right? Okay, yeah, we won't take anything else. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see how this works against... Oh, not you! Oh, but hitting Oblivion is crazy. Okay, yeah, we just do that. That's fine. Hey, Fetch is here. Good times. Right hand, right hand. 13, so that would deal with you. Boom. And then Afterlife. Cool. So this elite can only take 20 damage per turn, but is still subject to Doom. Apply 29 Doom to all enemies. Kill enemies with at least as much Doom as HP. 29. You've only got 9 Doom currently, though. But do I do that instead of... 29 would put you to 38. And then I've just got to batter him once. But at the same time... 20 would bring to 21. It's going to be the same no matter what, really. I don't have any block anyway. So you know what? Oh! I forgot about Ossie's right hand. So beautiful. Down in the depths of despair you go. I don't like any of that. Nope. Nope, leave it be. Cool. Yep, and I've installed almost all of the Limbus Company ones. To be precise, all that I could find. Nice, nice. I need to look into the mods. But at the same time, I kind of want to keep early access vanilla to a degree while there's still tweaks and whatnot going on. But maybe I'll change, maybe. But like every debate will have at least one person who just calls you names or diminish you just to hype themselves up. Oh yeah, that happens in like government stuff as well, doesn't it? Which is really sad. So I was looking for a deck list in Duel Links to build a Firewall Dragon Dark Fluid deck, and I found one of the most big-brained interactions in one of the public deck lists that I've ever seen. See, I always wondered about that with being able to easily summon out Link 4s or Link 5s. Can that actually be done? Oh, hold on. You... There's no point doing Shared Fate, because you've got Artifact. Yeah, does that actually work well in Duel Links? You do this, so that blocks you. Lethality, negative pulse. Yeah, screw it. We can save for an attack that works. So boom and boom. Out the way you go. Another cleanse. Haunt could be really good considering the amount of... Oh, energy! I'm torn between Haunt and Borrowed Time. I think Borrowed Time will be easier to use than Haunt, considering we've got 40 cards. Let's do Borrowed Time. That's fine. Okay, well, oh, I forgot as well, our max HP goes down every room. We need to find some decent relics, especially like the max HP increasing ones. We shall actually do Borrowed Time. Good times, good times. Unceasing Top, that could be good with the energy to a degree. Right. How bad are you? Call of the Void, Grave Warden, Grave Warden. That's all we can do, not even an attack. Call of the Void into Call of the Void. Interesting. I wonder if that works. Hold on. Page Storm. Does Page Storm make us work if we're adding ethereal cards into our hand? It does. That's interesting. Oh, if we could just knock your attack power down to nothing, that would be amazing. Okay, so boom. I want to add Doom in some way. More time, gain 6. I've got to bear in mind, so 4 and 2. Okay, so... Lethality... 6, 12, 18. Yeah, so if we do this, then Borrowed Time, End of Days applies Doom, and then Death Door just goes crazy on the defense. Nice. So yeah, if we can cycle the deck and use Shared Fate constantly, then this will be completely fine. Okay, Oblivion is good. Eidolon, interesting. Let's dig through the deck a bit. defense is fine here. So we do that. Do we just try to whack a bit, or do we do friendship? I know we're losing strength, but at the same time, if everything gets upgraded... Well, oh, sorry, if we're doing doom damage anyway, this isn't going to be an issue. Show me the... By the way, is Shared Fate... Ah, that does exhaust, so we can't do it eternally, but I know there is another Shared Fate in here. Yeah, maybe I should look at upgrading that next. Okay, so End of Days is here. Oh yeah, and Osti isn't affected by our attack drops. Grave Warden... Delay... Another Grave Warden? Nah. Let's do that. Okay, so Doom is up to 69. Very nice indeed. Oh. Boom. And then you're dead if we just let it happen anyway. Boom. Into the depths you go. Huzzah! You know what? We are applying Doom. Our deck is a mishmash anyway. That's the only problem. Maybe it's not good for us. Nah, you know what? We'll skip. That's fine. Okay, so we actually got through 2 elites somewhat. Oh, hello. Goodbye! End of Days. Beautiful card. Ooh. Do I have any X's? I do not have any X's. But then again... I think this could be good, honestly. Do I add it? Yeah, because if I do that to like a strength-related one, that would be great. Oh, sorry, Shared Fate one, then that would be amazing. In the dedicated Link deck, you can make Link 4 and 5 relatively easily. Okay, like with the recent Borrow card, you can make Underworld Goddess of the Closed World very easily. But this deck I saw uses Playmaker's skill that requires you to reveal a fireball or ritual monster from the hand to add a Signet spell to your hand in combination with Borrowload Riot Dragon to get at least one Cyburst Fusion, Synchro, and Ritual in the grave. That sounds kind of busted. That does. That sounds actually really, really busted. What does this do? Retain. Let's do that. Shall we look at an event? Let's look at an event. Add Clumsy to your deck and obtain a common relic. Please do. We'll get to rest, but that's not really that good. Oh dear, our deck is just full of skills. This is not going to be good. Grave Warden, Defile, Borrow Time, Drain Power, Death March. Oh, Grave Warden again. I forgot about the unceasing top, so we can actually rip through. Ooh. No, I can't use End of Days.
Hey,
and
there's no time to
Shrapnel.
rest. Oh, I've been married a long time ago. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from? What the land? Oh,
Thanks, Dan. That was awful. That was genuinely awful. Oh my god. Oh dear. Deary, deary me. Yeah, even Adam's like, oh dear lord, what's that? Oh god. Oh. No, I can't do anything. See, I can only play one skill per turn. Okay. Oh, squeeze. Please finish. There we go. Good times. That could have been horrible. None of those. Another negative pulse. We could really start stacking Doom.
Remember, coffins become maracas during earthquakes. Until we meet again.
Oh, what was that supposed to be Skeletor? Or was that Dr. Robotnik? Dan, I appreciate your contribution, but damn, does it make me just rethink life for just a second or two, you know? Oh dear. It's kind of weak to hand traps, but the combo is absolutely crazy because with those three alone, FD Doc Fluid gets 3 counters to negate and 11.5 attack, and especially with only your half life points, because it is 4,000 life points in Duel Links, right? That can go kind of silly. Oh no, Dan. Tell me no. Tell me why. Ain't nothing. No, I don't want to get ruined on the stream. Okay, right. What else are we going to smith? What else are we going to smith? We need to do hard damage with this guy. Do we apply Foredoom? Maybe the lethality. Honestly, just get some damage in. Saying that, upgrading that isn't horrendous either. Kind of costly, but 37 is okay. Right, and Sleight of Flesh is here. Okay, so for those that don't know, this guy increases in this Steam Eruption status until you get rid of all his health. And when you do, you've then got to block that amount of damage. So this is rough when your max HP is being ruined through every room. What do we even do here? Page Storm, Fear, So. And then use our ship in a bottle. Might even use my attack potion as well. We need something for free. Maybe we hold on to
Never
Osty.
fear, for Larry, that is I, is here.
Hello there, Focus, good sir. How are you? We're just doing the daily challenge, Focus, which gives you a completely random deck, or at least today it gives you a random deck, and then 5 copies of another card, which you gave us 5 copies of Grave Warden, and every room you enter you lose 1 max HP. So this is kind of brutal, especially against this guy. So we'll see what happens. We have to defy, because that does some damage as well. Call of the Void Grave Warden? Or, yeah. There we go, that's fine. Oh, that damage is starting to rack up. Oh, no, I hit all the Doom stuff now. Oh, but then again, you are... I might just do Squeeze here. Yeah, straight up 45 damage. That's kind of what we was hoping for on a recovery turn. Okay. Oblivion on you. Thank you. Wait, do we have 2 End of Days in our deck? I never knew that. We do that. I should have played Shroud first, really. 10, 15. Nope, we're okay. So we shall do a Reeve. No point doing pull from below. Maybe we will do this actually. Okay, cool. That's done quite a bit to it, in all honesty. We've actually got a lot of health here. Yeah, we've started really ruining it. So we'll do lethality. Oh, Undeath, thank you. Shared Fate. Grave Blast does nothing. That's fine, we'll go with Friendship. Okay, come on, nearly there. Nearly there. Borrowed Time is great. Or... Hold on, we're going to do that. That. Borrow time. Page Storm and Bone Shards. And then Osti... Oh, yeah, but Osti can't do anything because he's dead. Okay, we've been weakened. Doesn't matter. We just have to block 33, which we've got enough health for anyway. Let's just try and find some defense. So that's defense. Woohoo. That's defense as well. So boom. This is defense. If we can just block everything going into the next... Oh, there we go. 18, 19. That does a bit of defense. That does a little bit. Summon 4, gain 8 block. 8 is 26, plus 4 is 30, and then 31. I guess we just... Yeah, because we don't have any more other block cards, so this will block the most. Oh, no, wait, hold on. 10... 12. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, end of turn. Alright, cool. Wait, how did we get another turn? Oh, it's because we... Oh. Oh dear, that's made things worse. That's made things infinitely worse. Hold on. Hold on. I thought it was blowing us up. Wait, defy, grey water. Actually, that's even better. Now we've got even more defense. I forgot that Doom stuns the mountain. There we go. Do we take another shared fate? I think we do. There we go. Good times, good times. Oh, depression. That focus. That's not good. Oh, why aren't you guys telling me it's dark in here? There we go. Oh god, that's quite bright. Hold on. Ow, I made that brighter by accident. Ah, there we go. We'll have me looking like I've had jaundice or something. I think the webcam's small enough so you can't see the yellow hue, but that's fine. No, focus. Have you tried any more of... Oh, God. Any more of... Slay the Spire 2. Forbidden Grimoire. At the end of combat, you may remove a card from your deck. And that's going to be so hard to find in this. However, being able to slim down our deck could be really, really good. Especially if we get rid of things like clumsy and stuff. And like pull aggro. So maybe, but also the Black Star could work for us. Let's look at the map. The elites are all kind of spread out. What's actually good? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, but we could take the elite here. So that's 2 elites, 2 campfires. 3 elites, 1 campfire. That could work for us. It's just going to be a bit of a rocky road, and we might even bump into the hunter killer. But maybe we'll be okay, especially if we're ruining its strength. Yeah, you know what? Let's try out the Black Star. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Thing is, we need to find the relics that increase our max HP. Otherwise, we're going to be on like 10 life by the boss on Act 3. Okay. We can play everything here. So let's get rid... Let's get rid of Flatten. And then we do Grave Warden, Borrow Time, boom, and this hits for nothing. Oh wait, but we get the negative pulse as well. Oh no, my lethality! Ugh! See, I knew Borrow Time was such a good hit. Or such a good call, rather. Page Storm, Fear, Defy? It's the weird one. Now we're going to have to try and block 23 for the majority of our turns. This is a horrible hand. So that's a block card, kind of. Let's put it in the Page Storm. Oh, we're going to take a hit for 8. Doesn't sound like much, but when you've only got this... That's... Oh, Neurosurge! Amazing hit. Okay, so what we'll do is let's play you first, you, We'll also play the pull aggro, get you back again, thank you. So, Soul, Soul again, Oblivion, Neurosurge, Fetch. Here you go. Shared Fate, Grave Warden, Grave Warden. Can we play one more thing? Oh my god, where did all that come from? Oh, is it because they're all ethereal or something? No, what did I do to get all that in my hand? I don't even know. Well, Shared Fate for you one more time. Soul again, keep on increasing that doom. And then we do a friendship. Yeah, that will do. That will do very, very nicely. Okay, End of Days is done. 34, 71. I can count. Good. Amazing. He already dug his grave anyway, that's fine. Dredge is such a cool card. We can't take another friendship. Do I take a Dredge? Dredge is so good. I'm not interested in anything else now. Yeah, 43 cards. Screw it. Why not? Okay, show us some max HP things. Ooh. Royal Stamp. Upon pickup, choose an attack or skill in your deck to enchant with royally approved. So it'll appear in our hand. And it will stay there. If only we had enough money for both of these. If we was to look for a card, Oblivion would be a good hit, honestly. Friendship would be a good hit to start getting the energy generation early. Maybe even Transfigure. If we see something really good. Or do I just find the borrowed time, actually, so we could play more? Kind of. Or do we even not choose Royal Stamp and choose something else like the tea set? But then that's only going to help for a little bit. Can't be the Festive Popper, surely. It's got to be a relic. Okay, no, we'll do this. And we will go for... So either Oblivion. Oblivion could be so good. Or the Friendship, just to get that energy going early. Or even an early Undeath, just a free extra block card to kind of hit the ground running. Oh, I can't choose a power. I totally forgot. It's only an attack or a skill, so it can't be a friendship. If I could get block on... Oh, sorry. Doom on everything early, that would be amazing. Maybe the Shared Fate. Okay, let's do Shared Fate. Yeah, I quite like that, actually. Boom. Done. Cool. Yo, Same, I see you there. Man, Prime feels so good and also so bad to have. Because who doesn't love getting random sales on at random times that you're buying off Amazon, right? At the same time, you get free games. How virtuous. The problem is that the games that you get are things like you never heard of or never play. What do you mean? Like Slapstick Simulator 6000, right? Everyone's heard of that, Same. At some cases, literally not functioning or not functioning properly, or lost some of its major functions, causing the game to be unable to be played properly. Yeah, but it's they give you free things, even though you pay a subscription. Yeah, it's not free at all, is it? Okay, Hitting that is good. I can't use squeeze. So we'll do sleight of flesh. We'll do that on you, and then you take damage. Okay, cool. How are you doing otherwise, though, Sane? Oh, that is a nice hand. Got the friendship, got the borrow time. Let's do some more damage to you. More damage to you, so you're dead. Okay, we've just got to block for 8. Actually, do the borrowed time. Friendship, shroud, afterlife. Done. Nice, cool. Borrowed time, such a cool card. Such a cool card. Oh wow, end of days. Yeah, you guys are gone. Bye bye. You know, I've never been able to use end of days properly or had the opportunity to play it properly, and that's just made it amazing. Do I take another dredge? I think I do, because just having one in here isn't going to be enough. Yeah, let's do it. What's in here? Wisp. I like that. I know we're filling the deck up, but Wisp is a free card, gets you energy, and it can get us drawing with the Unceasing Top to us having no hand left. Oh. Transfigure on Shared Fate, maybe? Oh, but Shared Fate won't do anything. Not to these guys. And neither will Oblivion. Oh, I've been had. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, that does no damage. Boom. Boom. So at least your debuff is gone, but we're going to take a bit of damage. Unfortunately, a bit of damage. Hmm. 913, so that's most of that okay. Yeah, I need to get rid of that flatten, honestly. Although the deck is pretty clogged as it is, that's definitely one of the cards clogging everything up. 16. That's all I can do. Although we do block the double attack, which is nice this time. We probably won't see these dazed because our hand is just so big at the moment. Right hand, that could go for you. Then 918. Yeah, so Shroud, Grave Warden, Grave Warden. Oh, bear with me, same. I do see you there. There's the friendship, finally. So, Undeath. Add the Vulnerable. What else do we get? There's the Wisp. Defy on you. Beautiful. So you're going to be gone. And then we do the friendship. Got no health recovery other than pillow. I'm not sure about this one, guys. Oh, Osty kill. Good, Osty kill. Sweet. Spirit of Ash. We do have ethereal cards. We also have more negative pulse shenanigans. Let's go for a Spirit of Ash. We can't have anything more, surely. Where did I say I was going to go over here? I think 3 elites is probably asking for a bit of trouble, honestly. As much as I want to take them on, our health is not looking too good. Take a weakness potion. I know we're poor, but there we go. Okay, right. Wow, Lone Star. The game doesn't even appear when you search it. And it's a blatant and unapologetic rip-off of FTL. FTL, what a game. I've always been wanting to get back to that. At this point, just don't give it away. Why do you have 45 cards? Nefarious. We decided to try something slightly different. Welcome, by the way. But we are doing the daily challenge. So you get 30 random cards, and then you get 5 of another single card. And then we've been picking up things which have been kind of useful. Like we picked up a Clumsy, got yet another Shared Fate, Wisp, Dredge. Just picked up Spirit of Ash. So yeah, you start off like basically Grave Warden and upwards is what you start with, and this is the stuff we've added. Drain Power has not been useful at all, so I kind of regret that. But then Borrowed Time has been huge. Defy, Transfigure I want to work. Dredge and Dredge could be good, double Dredge. But we've also got the Unceasing Top, so when we do use up the 3 cards in our hand, we can actually play more. So that's why we've now got more than the 35 cards, or sorry, 36 cards you're given, because you start off with the Ascender's Bane. So yeah, we've added 10 cards to that. That's what's going on. Card madness. It kind of is. It kind of is. Okay, let's go over here. I do want to smith. I do want to heal, but I do want to smith. What did I put as my royally approved card? It's this one, so I might as well upgrade you. Yeah, and unfortunately, Nefarious, this is one of those where I'm not adding. Whenever you play a power, deal 8 damage to all enemies. That could actually be okay, because we've got a lot of powers in here. Friendship, Page Storm, Shroud, Lethality, Call of the Void, Friendship, Sleight of Flesh, Spirit of Ash. And I mean, it's such a huge deck. Probably not going to draw it anyway. Probably. But also we might... Nah, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. We'll go with the money. So, yeah, after this, if we've got enough time, then we will try an Ascension 10 run, as always. At the moment, I have 40 max health left. Oh, sorry. 39 max health. Oh, God, you! Okay. This is kind of brutal. I need Shared Fate. Desperately for this guy. I think I've got like 2 more knocking around in this deck. So 9, Defy. So now that's okay. Do End of Days. Wisp and Negative Pulse. Get that Doom going. That wasn't a bad turn, actually. 4 times 6. Oh wow, that Shared Fate has made things so much easier. Damn. Squeeze for 60. That won't finish. 12. Can we block 12? We've got no block cards. We've got no block cards. I guess we've just got to take the 12, right? I really want to save the potions for the elites coming up. Hold on. Dredge to Defy? Let's see, 7 block, 4 block. So that'd be 10 block. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Hold on. So you... And then we've got the plating, so that's fine. Cool. Good times. Good times. Okay. Oh, Transfigure on the Shared Fate. That is what I was hoping for. So now you do nothing to me, which is absolutely amazing. Okay. End turn. So now what do we have to block? 10. Oh, this is beautiful. So... Oh, another Shared Fate, you say? Another Shared Fate, you say? So, boom. Shared Fate. Dredge on... I should have done this earlier. Oblivion, End of Days, and... Hold on a second. How much doom have you got? 63. So wait, time's up would do it, right? Anything free and... I don't know, get the Defy again anyway. So, Oblivion... So... Borrowed time. Time's up. And then you're dead. Beautiful. Yep. Oh wow, that's actually one of the easier hunter-killer fights we've had. Okay, no, I can't add anything more unless it's just really, really good. Okay, you there. Please tell me... I would like to be able to find more shared fates. Okay, this is fine. What do? We play shared fate, so you are doing, wow, nothing. Defy Afterlife Shroud? Yeah, sweet, this is fine. What's that hand? You can't park there, mate. This one? Do you mean this card? And this hand is great. It's a beautiful hand, so I love having the innate shared whatever it's called now. So you... I don't really want to play much else, honestly. I kind of want to keep this as is. Yeah, let's just get that Doom rocking up. No, your comically large skeleton hand. Oh, this one! It's Osti! It's our right hand. And has the ability die for you, so Osti absorbs all unblocked attack damage. And there's cards to make Osti grow as well, which is great. Literally, the more health it has, the bigger it grows. So that... Page Storm End of Days? I think so. There we go, get that Doom up. Beautiful. Okay, so now it's going to do 7 damage, but that's fine. Oh, Transfigure on the Shared Fate. Thank you. There you go, so no damage for us, thank you. Call of the Void. There we go, and we'll see what it gets us. Oh, this is going to be such a good Beekeeper fight. Oh, sorry, Entomancer. My apologies. Spirit of Ash. Do I have anything ethereal now? Dredge on the... Oh, his time's up. Exhaustible. Oh wait, I've not even bumped into time's up. What am I talking about? I thought I did. But maybe I'm just being blind. Okay, fine. What do we get here? Oblivion. Negative... hold on. How much energy have I got? 1. So, Oblivion... Defy... And negative pulse. There we go. So that on you. Actually, that was kind of a useless hand, but it's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. That's good. Goat, how are you? How are you? You were giving him Giga Depression. Who, the Entomancer? Yeah, we're just increasing the depression meter. That is exactly what's going on here. Goat, we are in a daily run, which is a absolutely insane thing at the moment. Oh, get rid of the clumsy. Yeah, definitely get rid of that. Yeah, we're just going to doom this guy. We're not going to play anything else, actually, because everything else is an attack. Yeah, we want to get through the deck. There's Fear, there's Undeath. So, Page Storm, Brave Warden, Negative Pulse. Yep, look at that. Even with the power up, 0 times 7, and still on -5 strength. This is great. This is great. I'm very EP, but still evil. Oh, we all love an EP evil being, Goat. Opponent isn't even going to want to fight no more. This guy? No. Not at all. Wait, time's up. Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. So this will do 60. But I want to apply more doom first. Oh, another shared fate. Beautiful. Thank you. End of days is here. But doom will do more. Oh, sorry. Times up will do more is what I meant to say. So that will do 120. And we do defy, right? Yeah, there we go. I don't think I've had so many turns with this guy. And yet him be so weak at the same time. Oh, Osty Squeeze. Boom. Done. Beautiful. Book Repair Knife. Whenever a non-minion enemy dies to Doom, heal 3 HP. It's kind of rough, that one. Not going to lie. Eradicate. That's not going to do anything for us here. Okay, right. We continue, everyone. We carry on looking for max HP buffs. Because at the moment we have max HP of 37. Oh yeah, Squeeze better. You should have given him crippling unmedicatable depression boost. Alas, I haven't unlocked that card yet. Same. Ooh, oh, brother. Ooh. Okay, Sleight of Flesh. Defy on you. Shared Fate on you. Hold on, will this block everything? So I've got 16 block. 14. Yeah, this will. So, boop. Then end the turn. Good times. Just got to block 8. Sorry, not 8. 9 plus 5 is 14. Oh, that's a great card. That is a great card with Sleight of Flesh. So, what did I say? I have to block 14. That's fine. Pull from below on you is fine. That and so 14. Yeah, you're better. Okay, sweet. I've safeguarded the whole game crippling depression. But there you go. Oh wait, now I'm getting healed because they died to Doom. That's actually really, really good. I need to keep an eye on that. So to do 6 damage each. So we can do that. So you're going to die to Doom, but I need to block 20 though. I can't block that. I cannot block that. So I need to get rid of one of you guys. Actually, hold on. So 3, 6. No, we just do the attacks because otherwise I would lose more health than gaining. Okay, friendship. No, unless there's something like blindingly obvious for us to have. It's just we can't pick anything more now. Okay, Shared Fate is here twice. Ooh, I like this actually. So boom. Boom. Use that on you. Use that on you. Undeath. And we can't use the times up. Okay, so we'll drink this. Okay. This could be very, very nasty. If we could find End of Days, that would be great once we've started applying Doom to things. But at the moment, we do not have that. So... Musties... So, right hand, right hand. Let's start ruining things a little bit. This does nothing. Amazing. Defile on you. Page Storm. Grave Warden. Okay. Fine. So we block everything. Cool. Oblivion on you at this point will be quite good. Page Storm, Soul. Ooh, that's huge. You. we just play everything. So boom. I don't think we're going to be able to block all of this, but we're going to be able to do a little bit. Oh wait, 33 block. How did we get that? Did we get more plating somehow? Where did we get the extra plating from? Am I being silly? I think I'm being silly. Where did we get the extra plating from? There is some kind of effed up freak out. Which bit on your favourite card? Same. Okay, slice of flesh is going to be huge here. We do that. Oh, I see his right hand is here. So... hold on, let's do this first. I want to see what happens. Cool, that gets you into Doom range. So we do Dredge. We need more Doom, really. We could get Borrowed Time again, but it's actually going to be useful. Okay, so Oblivion rather, on you. Borrowed Time again. Right hand. Negative pulse on everything. And then we just let it happen and we get a bit of HP back? Yeah, good. Okay, sweet. Ornamental fan, bag of marbles. Negative pulse. Okay, negative pulse is actually putting in work. I might add one of these in, honestly. But we've still not found a max HP relic. I mean, surely it's got to happen soon, right? Can I do anything here? No. So, boom. 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 End turn. End of days, please. Although I don't think end of days would work. Boom. Defy. Pull from below on you. Dismarch. And we can't play squeeze. Grand. Okay. Okay. Don't these usually do 5? Oh, it's because we're on Ascension level 7. Everything's not as hard hitting, which is good. 9 blocks, so that's 12, 16. So can do something here. But I might just transfigure the Grave Warden. Negative pulse. Oblivion, negative pulse, and defy, why not? So, Oblivion on you. Negative pulse for everyone. And defy on you. So 16, yeah, that'll do. It's still going to be a very weird and interesting fight though, because everything's going to be attacking me constantly. Oh, you got up to 6 now. How come you've gone up to 6? Am I being stupid? I think I'm being stupid. Okay, so can damage everything. Let's do the undeath first. Lethality will help with so. Cool. And Grave Warden, I guess? Yeah, that blocks everything. And we just got to do a bit more here, just a little bit more. Oh. What? Ooh, 24. That's horrible. Wisp. Slight Flesh, Grave Warden. Yeah, that is nasty. I might throw this on you. That helps a bit. And then we leave that as is. Okay. What is this hand? It is literally just all powers. 12, 17. We've got to block 17. How do we block 17? Well, I can get rid of one of those guys. So that'll block something, and then we do that. 13... just about. Okay, end of days, great. Although we still have to do something about the whole 12 damage thing. Oh, actually. Boom. Boom. End of days. Oh, it kills everything with Doom. I should have read that properly. Why didn't I read it properly? Never mind. Never mind. We could have ended things there. I was just getting lost in the sauce of turn 8 this turn. So, boom. Now you're in Doom range. Cool. I don't have any energy giving thing. I guess I could dredge the Defy. Oh, Undeath, why not? Yeah. So, Defy, Undeath. Negative because we can, and then end the turn. Okay, good. And now you're done. Cool. So that could have been worse, could have been better. Note all of those. You know what? I think I've got to get rid of Death's March on this. How? Right, my deck is slow. How am I going to deal with the worm? Oh, sorry, the insatiable. With fear. Yeah, but at the moment, mine's like a slow creeping fear sane. And doesn't this guy have like 300 health or something? I think maybe slightly less because this is Ascension level 7. But this is going to be horrible. Maybe we upgrade the Sleight of Flesh? You know what? Let's upgrade the Sleight of Flesh. Or we can upgrade Page Storm. So we're then drawing more because it's a 0-cost card, and if we empty our hand, we draw more to play with. Yeah, maybe. Okay, here we go. So, boom, 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 boom. We'll leave it there. Yeah, 321 health. This is going to be rough. And especially with 40 cards. Are we even going to reach? We've got one Frantic Escape. Good. So, boom. Friendship, because we need the energy. We absolutely need the energy. You get weaker, please. Grave Warden. Death March. Right hand. Call of the Void. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, if we keep on drawing, then we can actually find the... Oh, I should have done Transfigure, and that doesn't matter. Transfigure Sleight of Friend. Oh, Transfigure Friendship could be huge. Yeah, let's do that. Dance Macabre. Friendship. Okay, so now we're going to get, what, the 6 energy per turn? You can fear check him. Page Storm. We have to do the Frantic Escape. I mean, we might be able to handle this, honestly, now thinking about it. So you, Frantic Escape. We just play everything. Doing 0 damage is a little bit hard to bear. Soulstorm, Ethereal deals 0 damage. Oh, we got the free Page Storm. Good. Soul. Dredge. What can we dredge here? Dredge Oblivion. Yeah, let's dredge the Oblivion. Sleight of Flesh is going to be really, really key, honestly, with all the debuffs we're inflicting. Okay, I should have looked for the Defy Plus if I had one, but it's okay. So you... I should have done Sleight of Flesh first. It's fine. You... So 4 damage. That... Squeeze and Soulstorm? Oh! And we get that. We might as well do the right hand, because it at least does 4 damage. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. How many turns we got left? 2. Double Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain block. Not that that's actually huge for us at the moment. Dredge again? I should have done the Dredge first. Honestly. So Dredge... We've only got 1 turn after this, actually. So, just in case, we will claw back a Frantic Escape. What are we looking like over here? Only 6 damage. So that, Oblivion... Do I have any free cards? I've got Borrowed Time again. Actually, yeah, screw it. Let's do that. So, Oblivion. Frantic Escape. Soul. Another Frantic Escape. Which will be needed. Borrowed Time. Time's Up and Cleanse. Well, we do cleanse first, actually. On the... Will End of Days finish at this point? It could. We'll cleanse the Shroud. It's like way too late for that. Right hand. Time's up. Oh wow, you're just done. Wow, that ended up being really easy, actually. Devour Life. This one is consistent damage with Osti. And it's ethereal as well. We have ethereal things. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's take the Sentry mode. I do like Reanimate, but... Oh, the Architect will be pleased to see that pit of yours. Do you mean Osti? He will be the one to deliver the final blow. Okay, upon pickup, gain 999 gold. Add 1 Apotheosis to your deck. Upgrade all your cards. That could be good. But we just need to ensure we have energy, though. That's the thing. What's the map looking like? We've got a shop there, so we could go for 999 gold instead. Actually, there's an easy campfire there if we do go for the Apotheosis. But we need to try and... No, okay, I think we need the gold. And we need to look at the shops to see if we can find the health relics. So I think the route will be something like that. We ball Bruce Apotheosis. No, because we are gonna end up at the boss like 32, right? We're at 32 health. And then 31, 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18. We'll reach the boss with 18 health, which I am not a fan of. Not a fan of in the slightest, dude. We can't take Diamond Diadem because we do play a lot of cards. I think Signet Ring is the way. Let's just get money. You don't count in your Doom. Your Doom heals so good. Yeah, well, it heals up to the max HP, but it doesn't make max HP. All it takes is 1 bad turn, and then we're just done. So we really need to find that buffer. Oh wow, yeah. Oh, Slight Flesh, Shared Fate. See, like right now, for example, this would be kind of a horrendous turn. It isn't really, but it also kind of is. Do I even... I can't even dredge anything. Let's just do that. Okay, cool. So Undeath, we do have the Squeeze, which might be good. 40... 38... 40, 54. So that doesn't really finish you, but it gets pretty damn close. Okay, sweet, sweet. And now let's go for Spirit of Ash. Ossie's right hand. Do we do fight? No, we do. Well, that won't even do anything. So let's Page Storm and that. Cool. We're good. We're good. Yo, it's Bruce. Yo, it's Dash. Dash. How are you? You missed the big news earlier, by the way, Dash. I'm not sure if I can even repeat it again. Should I repeat it, everyone? Oh, actually, same. I think you missed the news now, thinking about it too. Yeah, what are you both doing? Hold up. Hold on. Boom. Ossie's right hand. So does a bit more. And then we do that. Yep, cool, sweet. Don't know if they deserve to know. Oh, well then, Dash and Same, you're going to have to run it past Diego. You know, give your reasoning as to whether you should know the big news or not. The big super secret news that wouldn't be so secret if you were in the stream earlier. What am I doing here? Why have I got no defense? I can block everything, luckily. But this is just... Oh, wait, I've got Afterlife as well. So, Transfigure on the Friendship. And then we do double Friendship. Beautiful. That's what I get for being late. I'm a ball knower. I should know the ball. Even in a game that's not cricket, where we play triangles, you know, that famous European game, triangles. Hold on, what am I doing? Shroud, Page Storm. Should have done the Soul first, to be fair, but it's fine. Boom. Shared Fate again. Oh, you're done. Beautiful, beautiful. Nope. No. No to all of that lot. Yeah, I'm rewinding the stream or I'll just watch the VOD. Don't count. That's true. Spire sale. Everything must go. Wait, this does have some max HP. This is actually okay. There we go. We buffed up to 33 from 30. We'll even have that. I think that's it. And then we save the rest for the actual shops. Oh, Speaking of people that missed the big news. Jimny, how are you? What kind of depressive games were you playing, Bruce? No. This isn't a depressive game, Sam. This is the truth. This is honesty. Dash, yeah, foot tetrahedron didn't take off as well as football. Something about it not rolling. Yeah, but also something about people getting knocked out by the, you know, the slightly more solid shape when trying to header it. Okay, what news? So I will say now, as there's 3 of you, and 3 is the magic number, there is a little human in the making. So far, it's been cooking for 15 weeks. You know, still quite raw. But, you know, hopefully all going well. It'll be done to perfection. Although you don't stick a fork in them to check. I can't stress that enough. Oh man, you're getting into alchemy. I love homunculi. That damn old homunculus. By the way, have you guys seen the shorts of what's the name? I think it's like Legends of Artemis or something like that. They do like Dungeons and Dragons campaigns or whatnot. And there's a guy called Wygor who makes a homunculus. And there's just a little bit of backstory about him, just a little bit. But yeah, it'll either be a homunculus or an actual human. Dash. But there we go. Not gonna lie, I would watch if there was a hexagon ball in football. Oh, I think that would be amazing. It'll be interesting to see what they do. Is that from like Resident Evil? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, the giant like a blobby baby thing, which I remember cowering in a corner because you're supposed to wait by the elevator to be let in, but I kept on hiding in the library because it kept on coming. I didn't realise you had to stay there and open it, and then you just have to go there. You just had to go there. But Resident Evil 8, what a game. What a game. Crazy, that was my second baby reveal of the day. Really, Dash? Who was the first? Is it someone I know? Is it someone in the family? Either way, congratulations to them too. But thank you as well for all the well wishes, everyone. Dinky is a good name. Works for boy and girl. Dinky. Name it Bonk. Short and to the point. Short name would be Bo as well. Ooh, I can see that working. I can see that working. Good old Bonk. That's my cousin. You all know my cousin, of course. Yeah, your cousin, Hash Fash Hash, right? I remember your cousin. You know, good guy, girl, right? Good guy, girl. Hold on, we do this, negative pulse, read, friendship, do that, and hopefully it's something we can play. We cannot play that. Never mind. Never mind. No joke, I just read Bonk backwards. Oh, and suddenly it's not a good idea. Yeah, and you know school children will pick up on that as well. They absolutely would. The swines. I need to be able to finish this guy quickly, otherwise this is going to get very nasty very quickly. Afterlife. Ardent friendship, sweeping gaze, 918. This kind of blocks, but also kind of doesn't. 27. Okay. Oblivion, Page Storm. Shame I drew the clumsy here. Means I can't do anything. Cleanse on the Ascender's Bane. Sweeping gaze, 25. Ugh. You know what? We'll use that on you as well. This is going to be horrible. Okay. Anyways, well, hearing Bruce's stream schedule is going to be even fewer is sad. Well, good news is it's kind of... I say even fewer. Obviously, there's been a bit of cancellations lately, and that's due to the heat and, of course, Paula's health, as you can imagine. But we'll see what we can do. Yes, it will probably reduce, which would suck. But it is what it is, as they say. I would love to be able to just, be able to stream forever, or make a living off of streaming that, because that would be great. We could then make a living, I could raise a child, and Paula can recover as well. But alas, that's... In fact, I was saying as well after I delivered the news earlier this stream, that I should probably do a streamathon, as we probably aren't going to be able to do something like that for a long, long time afterwards. But it'll be okay saying, we'll do stuff. We'll do stuff. My beloved children's movie character Dinky Winks, portrayed by the late Bill Paxton. So I just call it Paxton instead. Paxton, that could be a name. But then again, there's a UK version of Paxo, which does, like, stuffing. Like sage and onion, so maybe not. No joke, I just read Bonk Paxton. Oh, right, I've read that already. I guess your cousin, sprint. Yeah. --dash. Name it Bon instead. Like Bon Clay. Number 2 in, I was going to say Resident Evil. No, was it? In the One Piece. Bruce, I will let you have a helicopter if I can become the Godfather. I'm not sure I could do much fathering with a helicopter, Sane. So I appreciate the offer, but probably not. Probably not. I do appreciate the offer though, good sir. This is horrible, by the way. Hold on, can't I dredge anything here? So dredge on the Oblivion. Anything else for free? How much Doom do you have? 19. That is not a lot. Fetch a negative pulse, sure. Okay, so Oblivion, fetch again. I should have done fear here, actually. It's fine. Swooping Gaze. Shared Fate. Negative Pulse. Negative Pulse. Page Storm. Grave Warden. Okay, so now you're getting down to a more reasonable rate, but how are we going to block 41? Wait a second. End of days. 37, so that becomes 80, 91. Could do Transfigure double end of days. Yeah, cool. Done. Oh, that was looking scary for a moment there. Bruce, I need to get the title of Godfather in a literal sense whilst already being the Godfather. Look what they did to my boy. I'm sorry, everyone. That was really, really horrible. You know what? No, I can't do pass. Can I? I do need some card draw. Do I need card draw? No, it's fine. I've got the card draw. Okay. Oh, no. We are not going to duplicate our deck. That is just insane. Okay, downgrade 2 cards. End of days, Transfigure. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, health. Still no health. Okay, fine. What can I even do about that? Actually, enchanting right hand could go kind of hard. Oh, what do I want to do here? I feel like this is important. What did I say was stupid? That is actually horrible. Like, yeah, that just doesn't work once our strength is reduced to nothing. Let's see what's in the next shop once we get there. Destroy a card. You have 2 minutes. Yeah, I got rid of that one, which was just horrible for our deck. Negative Pulse. Shared Fate. We have to play Oh! I messed up. I need to play Borrowed Time first. Ah, well. It is what it is. Deal 6 additional damage for each card drawn. Yeah, this one isn't as useless as the other one. Okay, so Oblivion. Probably should have done Sleight of Flesh first, but I do want to start racking up that Doom, to be fair. I play all of this, right? Keep playing stuff, and then that's it. Okay, fine. Now you're going to go in the air. Spirit of Ash is great with Sentry mode. Oh, and check this out. So that momentum thing we've done. So right hand currently does 4 damage. So now it attacks. Then we play a 2-cost card. Now it comes back as 9 damage. And now every time we play a 2-cost card, it's going to constantly build. Like, that's quite good, actually. Who takes these backsies? Well, you know what? That was a random card we got rid of, wasn't it? Like, it was okay at first, but then we started getting more attack-reducing things. This is ethereal. Play this. Play this. We absolutely played a Shared Fate. Actually, we'll do this anyway. You're in the air, so you take 50% damage, so yeah, that is fine. Oh, this is going to hurt a little bit. Especially as we're on 29 max. Oh, actually 9 damage, that's fine. But that's still 30% of our health. So, boom. Time's Up is here. Wisp. Soul. Sure, we play Undeath. Play another shared fate. We play everything? Yeah, there we go. Oh, and the right hand. There we go, 14, so it's going to do 19 damage next. That's okay. That's okay. That should have worked same. Oh, Fano! Fano! God, everyone is here. Everyone is here. Fano, how are you? Fano, I hate to hit you with the cold water immediately. But Paula and I are 15 weeks pregnant. So it's like the third time I've released the news, so I don't want to bore people. Okay, so that works, but not Deep Broken. I'll have to double check Deep Broken. Same. But yeah, Fano, how are you? Sorry to just literally slap that news in your face, but I want everyone to know. But don't worry, Fano. You could be the uncle. You are both pregnant. We are. I'm like the male seahorse that will take care of the eggs once Paula has released them. That's how it's going to go. Hold on. We need this. Do I transfigure right hand? Because that's getting kind of nutty. Yeah, let's do that. And then won't it do 19 and then 24? Yeah, it does. Oh, wow. That is actually really kicking in. Hold up. And now you're going to be dead. And then I get some health back because you're down, because you're going to die to doom. Beautiful. Beautiful. What's been going on your side, Fano? Hell no, I'm the godfather. Well, I said uncle, didn't I? I said uncle. Enfeebling Touch is so good. I know we don't need more in the deck, but Enfeebling Touch is really, really good. Especially against the multi-attacking enemies. I might have to take this. Yeah. No, we don't need anything else. Okay, cool. What have we got? The Warpaint on Shared Fate and Dredge. Very nice indeed. Let's smith another card. Right, what was the thing? I know it got rid of this. It downgraded that, but this one isn't becoming as important anymore. Being able to play Sentry Mode easily is really, really nice. What 2-cost cards have we got left? Time's Up, Pull Aggro, Sentry Mode. So really not a lot. Sleight of Flesh. Flatten. I think we need to get rid of Lethality next, potentially. Either that or the Pull Aggro. I feel like that's not pulling its weight. What happens if I smith this? It just ups it by 2 damage. That's just no. I feel like this could be good. That could be really good. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Cool. Things are fine here. Nice, Fano. Nice. Have you done any more streaming? I've not received any notifications recently. Or are you just kind of concentrating on your own thing for the moment? Oh, finally some health. Okay. So back up to 33. 33 seems to be the magic number at the moment. Bag of Preparation is really good. Is this where we need to spend all our money? It is. We need to spend all our money. So that... a random card is enchanted with Swift. The first time you play this card, draw 1 card. Which could... Wait. Oh, in each card reward. Well, that's a terrible idea then, wasn't it? Oops. Okay, let's get rid of... Do I get rid of Clumsy so it doesn't interfere with the Unceasing Top? Potentially. Yep. Let's get rid of it. Okay, and now we have to go for the elite fights so we can find more... more health increasing relics. Yeah, let's do it. We just have to. We just have to. Ask again? Didn't hear. Oh yeah, you're streaming. Have you done much more with that? Hold on a second. Yeah, because I've not seen you streaming recently. Hold on, I've got to think about this a little bit. So, Pelagro can block and get right hand back. But also transfiguring this would be really nice. So transfigure, right hand. That's cost of 2. But then I just haven't done much in the blocking department. Okay. Maybe I actually use a potion here, honestly. Okay. So right hand you. Pelagro. Right hand again. Dredge on the right hand once more. 15, 21. I've got 17, 22. Actually, so I can block that. Let's get that going again. Beautiful. Call of the Void. Shared fate on you because you're horrible. Okay, cool. I have only every other week. Monday's next stream. Ah, fair enough, Fano. See, that's why in my head I'm expecting you like twice, 3 times a week, which I realise isn't. Oh, that's horrible, by the way. Oh, but they're not all attacking. What do I even do here? I've got no block. So I can play everything if I want. I should have done lethality first, honestly. So 16, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. So boom. Oh, and right hand is back. 28 damage. Good. You're out of here. Friendship. Reeve. You know what? Actually, we'll do the lethality here. Yes, I'm going to lose some health. Oh, no, we've got to block 30. Ugh. Right hand could come back here. 60 damage here. Which is technically a block. Yeah, there we go. And then Grave Warden. And then we block everything. Good. Okay, oh wow, Oblivion. Boom. Now things start happening. Hopefully we can look for a... we won't be able to look for everything. Oh, energy to play something good. Shared Fate, thank you. Oh, shame about the Sentry mode. Okay, actually, Osti's looking kind of healthy now. Oh, wow, it made a wisp. Amazing. Okay, this could be interesting. So, Sleight of Flesh. 43 damage, Osti's... oh, sorry, right hand. Then we play Dredge to get Oblivion... Osti's right hand, and Sentry mode. We do Oblivion. Osti's right hand. Oh wow, that just finishes. I was expected to go on and on there. Still no health. Neurosurge. Actually, I didn't realise how good Wing Charm is. I always thought you chose what you enchanted with Swift 1. But actually, if you find this early, this is absolutely amazing. It has to be Neurosurge. It does mean, though, we don't have much time once we use it. Okay, let's carry on. Hopefully we get HP Relic from the... what's it called? I even forget myself now. From the Elite coming up soon. Okay, so we do Lethality. We definitely do the Friendship. Do the Call by the Void. And then we'll do this on you. And now we've got to try and beat things up quickly because these guys, they go kind of wild. Okay, so Oblivion on you. Negative Pulse on everyone could be good. So that. Page Storm. Grave Warden. 4 plus 18 is 22. We're not blocking yet. Oh, hold on. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. And then this one. But we're already blocking everything anyway if it's 22. So we try and whack one of you guys. Okay, okay. We're getting there, everyone. This is definitely a very, very strange fight. Oh, Oblivion again. Thank you very much. We'll do it on you this time. Blocking 33. So that for more block. Actually, this is a very short turn. Hold on. 23, 30. We take 3 damage. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little bit more. End of Days is huge here. I should have even done a bit of damage on this guy first, but it's fine because actually we can heal a little bit if we can do just a touch more damage. Not that we need to heal because we're at 31. We're at max health. Okay, another lucky tonic. 2 lucky tonics are great. Putrefy isn't so hot for us. Another borrowed time. Yes. 49 card deck. What could go wrong? Okay, now this guy doesn't like being doomed. But we'll see what we can do. Oh, even the Shared Fate sucks. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to take 25 to the face. I don't like that. So... we can't do Shared Fate. I mean, we can, but it just doesn't work, you know? And then that. So 10 damage, 9 damage. Kind of looks brutal when you're at 30 max health. More cards and more options. That is also true. That is also true, good sir. Friendship, Brave Warden. But on gain 4, so we can play everything here. There you go. So 29 Doom. Shame about the Shared Fate disappearing, but it is what it is. Shroud is here again. But we've got nothing to doom. We have to do that. Let's cleanse and get rid of you. Might as well do another Shroud. We'll do a Reeve. Oh, this one's going to be a tricky elite fight, everyone. Very, very tricky. Especially when you've got to block 40 and then 45 and then 50 and all that sort of goodness. Okay, so Page Storm, although this isn't looking too bad. So right hand, right hand. What am I talking about? This is horrible. Wisp. I do have a tonic, though. That. that right hand is back again. And then we have to drink this, otherwise we're just dead. Okay. Borrowed time is back, baby. What do we draw? Afterlife and Dredge. Hold on. Do I have... No, I've got no doomy goodness. But can I just do a whole load of weird stuff? Wait, Sikkim? That's actually a really good ethereal card at this moment. So we do this. Sweeping Gaze, and Osti gains a little bit of something something. We do Dredge. Right hand, squeeze. I don't think we could do another borrowed time. Sleight of flesh would be good here. But I just don't have enough power. Maybe I have enough power, actually? Okay, so... Right hand. You do Sleight of Flesh to get right hand back. Right hand starts increasing damage. Borrowed time. Squeeze. And then right hand again. And then that is it. Oh, we've got a time's up. That's pretty good. Okay, so fetch. That. Soul to draw more. Transfigure on time's up? Deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. So that would do for 29 damage, bring it down to... no, it would do 2 lots of 29, right? So 58 plus 29 is actually just enough, I think. Hold on. Oh, actually, I've got to make sure this works. Hold on. So deal damage equal to the enemy's doom. Doom is 29. 29 times 2 is 58. 58 plus 20 is 78. Plus 9 is 87. So actually... Nope, I screwed it up. But we got Osti's hand back again, so that's fine. Oh, I forgot about that! I was getting baked, everyone. I was getting absolutely baked. Oh dear. Horrible. Horrible. No, we skip that. Surely I just rest here, right? I don't think there's anything else I can smith to be good. All it takes is one bad turn and I die. But then again, I do have a buffer. So maybe I shouldn't discount this just yet. Okay. Can we do the boss with 20 health? What a time to be alive, folks. I might actually shared fate the Queen to prepare for her nonsense. Okay, so Shroud, Call of the Void, friendship. We have to do friendship. $13, $14. So Grave Warden, Call of the Void. I shouldn't discount the 2 block from this, honestly. I'm going to take a little bit of damage now. And then we'll see what happens. Reanimate. Okay, right hand is here. So, boom. Flatten could be... I'm so glad it's chained up the Ascender's Bane. That's huge. You... I have to play Reanimate. to get right hand back. Grave Warden for some blocking. Do I dredge now? No, I think I hang on to the dredge. This is fine. This is fine. Oh, 16 health. Okay, applying this will give some block. 36. How am I going to block that? Although Osti is very chunky, Shared Fate on you at this point might be good. Hold on, let's fetch. Undeath isn't too bad. Blind Doom twice. No, I think it... Although Page Storm is good with our ethereals as well. If I do that, I can't block. Unless I go for the Grave Wardens. End of days to get right hand back, though, is also quite nice. And that will give me, what, 4 block? So 10 plus 22 here. I've got 32. I can block all of this. Yeah, we have to do that. Okay, that's more manageable. 27. I need to hang on to the dredges, really. Actually, even the dirge is quite nice. Oh, you're going to keep on powering that dude up, though. I need to be doing things now. Screw it. Dirge, get all the block. Right hand back again. We hold on to the dredges. Oh, wow, you still got 20 health left. Nice. Oh, Oblivion. And we get a friendship. We have to make sure friendship goes. Okay, 19 block. But wait, if we do Oblivion, we can keep on hitting things. Or rather, we keep on getting block from it. So, boom. On right hand. Negative pulse, maybe? Or Page Storm could be huge. I've got 2 energy left after this. So, right hand, Undeath, and Page Storm. Okay, cool. 1 energy left. 14, 19. This is fine. I mean, it's currently fine. Just want to throw that out there. Oh, Neurosurge is here. But also, being able to do Shared Fate on this goober would be nice. And then we can potentially cycle Neurosurge. Let's see, what do we draw? That. Double Transfigure. Surely we play the ethereal one first, right? But again, we've got no block, really. Do I do times up simply... Simply to use a 2 energy card? Get this back, right hand. So again, it's scaling up. Transfigure on Shared Fate, it's got to be. That would have been nice for the Queen, but I've already got 1 on the Queen for now, which is fine. So, we can do... She Transfigure on the dredge would be nice. Nah, it's fine. Okay, let's upgrade some stuff. Cool. We can block all that. God, what a weird fight. Countdown is great. We have to play that. Countdown. Page, storm, sentry mode, get the right hand back. That's now on 34 damage it's going to be. 12. Wait, hold on. This could be interesting. So Grave Warden first to get some block. We'll do borrowed time at this point. So isn't going to do anything. Apart from getting X back. So let's do that. So right hand. Then we do the dredge. Right hand. I've got 2 energy left. Right hand and Oblivion for more Doom. It doesn't matter. Yeah, okay, cool. Oblivion to apply more block for me. Okay, and then you're going to be deaded. So now we've got the Queen after this. Okay, good. Spirit of Ash. Okay, it's getting there, everyone. It's getting there. Oh, Sleight of Flesh. Right hand for 44. Another Sleight of Flesh. Right hand for 49. Sweeping Gaze. Okay. I think this is getting good. Oh my days. What do I do here? So, Sick'em to get more health for Osti. Sweeping Gaze. Neurosurge isn't too bad here at all. Draw 2 cards at the start of your turn. Yeah. Let's draw the 2 cards. Undeath. Do I have anything? You know what I could do? I could just go straight into borrowed time. Death March is 25. I might as well do that. Wait. Oh no. My right hand has disappeared. I needed to actually look at what I was doing there. Bad Bruce. But wait, I've still got I've still got so much energy here. I don't even know how all that worked, but we just got lots of energy. It's fine. We've got to do Oblivion, right? It's happening, everyone. It's happening. So, boom. We absolutely play the Invoke. Brave. Oh, how much damage did that do? Okay, give me a 2 card. Oh, no, wait. Actually, give me... There it is, the right hand. 54 damage. You know what? We'll even putrefy you. At 81 with the right hand. GG's, everyone. GG's. God, that went on for a bit. It's 10 o'clock. I didn't even realise that. We were just having so much fun and just chatting away. But that was a great run. I'm so glad we got through that daily. Architect, you killed my parents. You killed my friend. You killed my... You cannot change the past with anger. Blah, 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 blah. Although saying that would do 0 with the amount of strength we were losing, wouldn't it? I wonder if we get anything weird and funky, badge-wise. Oh, we got some stuff. Hold on. What is this? So, 1 run without ever resting. That's interesting. 1 with 200 or more gold. Spent more than 1,000 gold at the merchant, yet still ended up with 200. What's this? 1 with a deck of 40 or more cards. 1 with a deck with 5 or more of the same card, exclude starters. 1 with max HP reduced to less than half of your starting HP. I've never seen that one before either. And then, of course, killed 6 or more elites. Beautiful. Ranked 610 out of how many, I don't know. Do not know. But I'm happy with that. Well, I'll just leave that as is. Beautiful. GG's, everyone. What a game, what a stream, and what glorious folks you are. I definitely have to raid and run now because I need some dinner after this. And probably sort out Milka as well. Let's see. Who of the usual suspects do we have here? Oh, there's Monguli. We haven't seen Monguli in forever. There is also Snake. There's... Oh, wow, there's loads of people on. Hold on. You know what? No, we're going to do Monguli. Just straight up Monguli. He is a great guy, and we barely ever get to raid him, so let's do that and show him some boomer love. Okay, people, as always, Snake, 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 dum 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 dum. Oh wait, why am I doing a shout out? Why not, I guess. Anyway, everyone, as always, if you are subscribed, then please do copy and paste this message. If you are not subscribed, then please do copy this message instead, and we will raid into Monguli Show to show the boomer love. I will have to dash pretty quickly afterwards, but I want to say while the timer is still alive, is again, I'm glad you guys are aware of the news that I can finally share with you. I will do a proper announcement through the Discord soon. On that note, I'll be doing talks about what to do for a streamathon and what you guys would like to see more of, because I realise we're doing a lot of Slate Spire 2. And I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea, but I hope the chat kind of subsides the gameplay for those that aren't into it. But I want to know what you guys want to see. And if you haven't already, make sure you select your roles in Discord as well. I guess that's about it. I don't have much more to talk about because of the time limit before the raid. But people, keep being awesome. Dash, Diego, Fano, everyone who's involved, thank you very much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope it cools down for you or heats up, depending on where in the world you are. And I'll see you again soon. Boomer raid, everyone. Boomer raid. Much love. Mwah, mwah, mwah.